All right. Okay, so welcome everyone. My name is Alexis, and this is my husband, Ryan.
Hello.
Hi. He's uber excited that we are in charge of doing this tonight with me. I have to say a special thanks to Gramps, good old Big Papa, who's upstairs putting Mila to bed right now so that Ryan can be hanging out down here with us. I'm excited that you guys are here. I freaking love this entire skincare line and everything about it. I've been using it since day one, since it came out, and I'm super obsessed with this scrub. Like I feel like I need to do it like multiple times every week. And when I don't do it, like when we have an off week, like last week, I feel like my skin is lacking and I'm like, crap, I need to like put a schedule, like an alarm to do it. Anyways, I don't know, I'm babbling. All right, let's go.
Ryan, you are who?
Oh yeah, introduce yourself.
I'm Ryan. I'm in the basement right now.
There you go. You're getting a break from your 1-year-old.
But I do have a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, we got a little sangria. We even chopped up mandarins and put them in there. We're fancy tonight.
There you go. You're taking advantage of date night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is Alexis and Ryan. Fernanda, you want to introduce your soul partner over there?
Yeah, he's here now. So I'm Fernanda, and Nick and I live in Naples, Florida. We've known each other pretty much our whole lives since high school. Our friend Andre just got on too. We've known him since high school, so we have some best buddies all around here. But we have 2 kids. We are in Naples, like I said. We've been with this company for 8 years and are super excited to share these products with you guys. And how about?
That goes to Crystal. That
Crystal.
goes to Krebs.
Grabs over here. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Super excited to have everyone here tonight. It's our Scotch and Scrub, so we do get to have our significant others with us. Not that they are here all the time anyway, but so my name is Crystal and this is Jared, and we live in San Antonio, Texas. We've been with the company for 15-ish, I think about 15 years. We absolutely love everything about it, and this particular line has totally transformed my skin, my client's skin. I have a background as a makeup artist, so skin prep is super important, and I cannot rave enough about it, and I'm super excited that you guys get to try it out. And you want to say anything?
I love the skincare too. I use it to shave, and I use all the supplements. It's a great product, and excited to share it.
Well, that goes to us, the Menchakas. I'm Felicia Menchaca. He is
Reggie Menchaca.
And we're also from San Antonio, Texas as well. It's super hot here. We've been with the company for 5 years now. We both work from home full time. Reggie does a little process serving on the side as well. But we absolutely love what the company, the vitamins, the skincare, what it has done for us. I was able to lose 100 pounds, maintain a healthy weight. We are both certified personal trainers. Reggie's also a certified sports nutritionist. So we absolutely love what the company has done for us as an individual and as our family. So super excited. And on that note, I'm going to turn it over to Andre. He's over there with his headband ready to go.
I love it. Pull back that hair. Oh, he upgraded, guys.
Unmuted. And I'm just going to share his.
Here we go. And we're there we go.
Yay!
Yes, granted.
You guys I'm trapped. What's up, everybody? Dre here. People's Champs. I got my hair products on, ready to go, and I'm super excited about tonight. And I love these products. I love the results I've been having. I'm going to talk to you guys about the reset later on, but I just can't wait to get my skin looking good. Oh.
And I'm sorry, I didn't give Nick a chance to introduce himself. So
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm the chopped liver relationship here.
And what about you?
What about, I've been involved with the company the same amount of time. Had fantastic results physically. that's what really won me over, because I wasn't super excited about it as she was when it first started, but it was the results of the physical ailments that I was dealing with that helped me. And so ever since then, I've been a super fan, and the more I learn about it, the more I enjoy it.
All right.
Thank you, Nick. So before I turn it over to Fernanda again, we're going to play a little game throughout the night. So hopefully you have your beverage, whether it be water, whether it be a Nutrimilk shake, whether it be Rev. I hope you're not drinking Rev this late, but maybe if you're on another time zone, maybe you will be. I personally have some champagne tonight. That is my personal beverage. And Reggie has his little powwow over there. So whenever we say never have I ever, just for an example, I will say never have I ever slept with my makeup on. And obviously if you did that, but if the guys, obviously you don't wear makeup, so you wouldn't drink. But you get the point. If you have done it, you will drink. So on that note, I'm going to turn it over to Nick for our first never have I ever.
Of course. Never have I ever had a paranormal experience.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a paranoia experience. Does that count?
True. That is very true.
I think everybody's had a paranoia experience.
I used to be part of a paranormal investigation team. How about that?
What?
What? I could totally see that from you, though.
I could see that. I could see that.
That explains a
We had
lot.
all these little friends, and they would meet at like midnight at like some
Midnight. But
place, like dark, and try and find ghosts.
No.
For real?
There would be plan. Like people would like contact us to like go scope out their house or do whatever. We went to the Llano County jail.
Ghostbusters.
It was, like, really crazy. The Llano County jail was like scary.
Yeah.
I've played with a little Ouija board in my day.
I've done that when I was a kid.
Mhm.
Long
I have some
story
stories
short,
for you, girl. I have some stories for you.
Me too, Crystal. When I was a little
He
girl, I
does.
lived in a
Oh,
house
that's-
that had a ghost.
I've heard some of those stories.
Now, guests, type in the comments. Ava, have you had a paranormal experience? Deb O'Connell, have you had a paranormal experience? Type in the
Yeah.
comments. We're going to read your comments out. Janelyn Marcello rebukes all that. Thank you,
Yes.
Janelyn.
Thank you, Janelyn, for reviewing that. Appreciate that.
Someone is following her. That is
Somebody.
dangerous. Yeah. So type in the chats, everybody. We want to get everybody to participate.
That was a good one, Nick. So on that note, I'm going to turn it over to the lovely Fernanda to get us started in our company intro. It's so important to know what you're putting on your face, where it's coming from, and where all of us are saying that we love this company is coming from.
That's right. So the company's name is USANA. It is a 100% science-based company. It's a science and health company that's founded by a scientist, not a marketer, which can be rare. So this company was founded by Dr. Myron Wentz. He is a world-renowned microbiologist, immunologist, virologist. And back in the 70s, he had a company called Go Labs. And at Go Labs, they would make diagnostic test kits for infectious diseases. And the way he would do that is he would cultivate cells in petri dishes in his lab, and he would feed them nutrients and keep them healthy to be able to have them as host cells, right, for these viruses. And the one he's most known for, and that's still used in the hospitals today, is the Epstein-Barr virus test kit, which is for mono. So if any of you have been tested for mono, they've used Dr. Wentz's test kit. So really cool. But what happened is things got super personal for him. His parents died early of degenerative disease, heart disease and cancer in their 40s and 50s. And so at that same time, he was working hard, he was being overworked, he was not feeling healthy, and he decided to take what was the best multivitamin on the market to see if he would start feeling healthier. And after a couple of days of taking it, nothing happened. He felt the same. He decided to read the label and see what was in these supplements. And once he did that, he's like, oh my gosh, if I gave this to the cells in my laboratory, they wouldn't survive 24 hours. So that's when he was like, okay, this is the best that's on the market. I know what I'm giving the cells and it's keeping them healthy and vibrant for years and years to come. And so he decided to sell Go Laboratories and start USANA based on that. to keep people feeling healthy for the long term. And since degenerative disease is really what was plaguing people. And so that happened in 1992, which means we are almost a 28-year-old company. We're also publicly traded, debt-free on the New York Stock Exchange. We have the best vitamins on the market, and the name of USANA means true health. The vision of the company is to have the healthiest family on earth. Now, one of the things that our vitamins have that none other have is a patented complex called intelligence. So this was actually just recently given a patent. So it's really amazing and cutting edge, right? And so what it does is it helps your cell signaling stay alive and to communicate faster. So as you age, that declines, but this intelligence technology turns that back on. So that was first in the vitamins. So that's what the company started on. And from there, it's been expanded into our skincare line. So our skincare line has this cell signaling technology too. So it makes your own body work the way it's supposed to. That's what I love about this. It is clean, it is plant-based, it is anti-aging, and it is super effective. So I'm excited for all of you guys to try this.
Yay, it's pretty much the bomb. I think we were also awarded an award today. Did anybody see that on
Yes.
on Facebook?
No, I haven't been on Facebook.
Consumer Labs seal of approval again with the Cell Essentials. Yeah, so all third-party tested, super amounts of awards. And yeah, we could sit here and talk about how awesome this company is for 3 hours, but we're going to let you guys try some products.
So on that note, one more Never Have I Ever. I think Ryan's going to do the Never Have I Ever before Lexi explains the scrub.
You want to do one?
Before?
Yeah, I thought I told you.
You get two.
Okay.
Never have I ever eaten dog food.
Eating dog food?
I mean, my kid has.
He has?
How old were you? Was that last week or was it?
I always like to try the dog treats to see which ones our dogs kind of like, but I probably shouldn't be saying this out loud now that I think about it.
I think Sue Ann was drinking too, so you're not alone.
See why they like it, she said.
That's awesome.
I'll just do it over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did also get some nice chomper marks on my fingers from trying to scrape dog food out of Mila's mouth last week also. So apparently runs in the family.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. All right, you guys. I am okay. So I'm reading some of these comments before we start. Deb said she has not, which I was super surprised because Deb like rehabs old houses and stuff, and so I definitely thought that she'd run into some spirits. But she said her daughter's washing machine turned on all by itself today at a brand new house that she just moved into.
Oh my gosh.
That what happened?
The washing machine turned on by itself. That would creep me out so bad. Oh, I'm like, I don't ever want to have a paranormal experience.
You know, my phone's been randomly just doing whatever it wants to do. It turns the volume down by itself, and it does a lot of creepy things lately. Turns on music that I didn't ask it to.
It turns on like personal development.
Series haunted. Series haunted.
Oh boy. Yeah, she might be.
I'll tell you guys later about mine because it's a story and a half, but it was creepy for sure. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. All right, so we are going to bust out your guys' samples. And you guys should have gotten a little kit. I don't have one of the little ones that you guys had, but you guys got a little dollop of goodness in a little tiny jar. And I want you to bust that out right now. Hopefully you guys washed your face. I washed my face before this.
Why? Maybe I should mute myself over here, this guy.
You know what I'll do is I'll, let me pin myself because I see you right now. Okay, here we go. All right, so we are going to bust out your guys' samples right now, and we're gonna put this on. So you can put this on a dry face if you want, or what you can do is grab just a little like tinkle of water. I don't know if tinkle is maybe not the right word to say, but you can just kind of like, all right, not good, not good. I'll try it again. Just a little splash of water.
I'm going with the tinkle.
Yeah.
And just make it just a little damp. You don't need a lot. And then you're gonna go ahead. Oh, there you go. That was good.
That's a tinkle.
That's a tinkle. All right, so you're going to go ahead and use what we gave you in those little sample cups. You guys, if you can use it all if you want, or you can use just maybe like half of it. If you want to use all of it, you probably have enough to do your whole face and your neck, but that is up to you. Here you go. You can use both of those probably. And then you're going to go ahead and put it on. First things first, I want you to smell it because it smells amazing. This entire line.
Oh, it does.
Now you rub it on, Nick. That's enough.
This entire line is super hydrating, but it doesn't have any like heavy perfumes or chemicals in there that are gonna make it smell good. What it does have is a lot of extracts from like different plants, peony, Japanese cherry blossom, and rose, and hibiscus, all that kind of stuff. So that's gonna be where you get your smell from. And you are gonna go ahead and work this all over your face. And the charcoal aspect of it is going to really be able to do a nice deep clean for your pores. And then what's really cool about this and what makes this super useful is that you guys can use this as just an exfoliator. So if you're short on time, if you're not hanging out with us on a random Tuesday or Thursday night, you can just go ahead and like keep this in your bathroom, in your shower, and you can just use it as an exfoliator. So you can put it on, rub it around, and whip it back off. Or you can do what we are doing, and it also doubles as a mask. So once we leave it on here, it's really going to do a nice deep clean for your pores. That charcoal is going to be able to lift all of the impurities out of your skin. And then as you guys are rubbing it around, I like to rub it in like a little circular motion, and you can go ahead and concentrate. If you have any like rough like skin areas, maybe an area that gets a little oilier than normal, or if you've got maybe like some skin issues, some blackheads, whiteheads, that kind of stuff, you can go ahead and concentrate in those areas, because those little beads that you feel rolling around, those are actually called hydrogel beads. And it's a pretty specific technology to this line, which makes it really cool and unique. And what it is doing is, number one, it is not too big. So some of the scrubs that you guys might have used before, like apricot scrub or stuff that you can get at a general like drugstore, some of those little beads and kernels are actually too big. And so when you rub it around on your face, it's actually doing little micro tears to your skin. So that's a bad thing. So these guys, these little hydrogel beads are small enough, and they're not going to do any damage to your skin while they're exfoliating. But as it's rolling around and breaking down, the hydro part of it is actually breaking down, and it's actually depositing moisture back into your skin. So that's one of the things you guys are going to notice when you're done with this. You look like a G.I. Joe guy, doesn't he? He looks like he's like
for battle.
Needs to go crawl around in a jungle. Put some camo on.
Makes my teeth look whiter.
Yeah, your teeth look whiter.
Makes my teeth look whiter.
And you got a green shirt on. You're okay, you're done. Okay.
Come on, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
wait, you have
yeah.
to do our Never Have I Ever. I think everybody's got this.
Oh, he's gonna come back. Yeah, does everybody have it on?
Yes, looks like it.
Let's see here. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys can type them in the chat, and we'll run through there and answer them as we go along.
Has anybody ever seen that YouTube video of the two little brothers who put paint all over the bathroom?
Yes.
And the dad's like yelling at him, but he can't contain himself. He's like laughing so hard. You guys know what I'm talking about? This is what he looks like. That's what the kids look like.
Don't do that at home. Don't do it at home, kids.
Dylan said all the guys look like special ops.
Everybody's ready. You gotta.
All right, Ryan, hit us with the Never Have I Ever.
Another one?
Yeah.
All right. Never have I ever.
Do you want this? Oh, that's I just pulled a hair. I thought it was on his face, but it was his eyebrow.
Calling
You're
me
gonna have to
out.
trim that bad boy.
Calling me out. Never have I ever shaved my body hair in shapes to get a laugh out of somebody.
Shapes. That must be a boy thing. Like y'all draw on y'all's faces with like Sharpies when you are younger. Girls don't do those kind of
That's
things.
skilled. I can't even like remember to shave my legs in time.
An arrow? Reggie said he's done it in an arrow. What?
Shut up, Reggie.
I was
An
just
arrow where? I don't want to know. Never mind.
Happy birthday, Reggie.
I was just thinking my face.
Reggie took it a couple
That's all right.
steps farther.
That's all right.
His quad shirt. We'll keep that to a secret from before we met. I'd be like, who are you drawing the arrow for? I'm just kidding. Okay, now that I've had my little moment of jealousy, I'm going to turn over to Mrs. Crystal Krebs, where she's going to break down our wonderful makeup remover and our
Alrighty, so this is step 0. This is our makeup remover. I'm just going to kind of introduce you to the line. We're going to go through it really quickly. So the makeup remover is also a pre-cleanse, so the gentleman can cleanse their faces and get the grimy dirt that's kind of sitting on top. They can use this, but this also helps to hydrate your skin. But this magical makeup remover for the ladies takes off all of that icky, like mascara, waterproof, eyeliner, like everything that we want to keep from like AM to like midnight. The lipsticks that we like to wear for 24 hours, I don't know why, but it gets it off really easily. You're not sitting there scrubbing it off. But it smells lovely. Like this is just one of the best makeup removers out there, in my opinion. And then we have step 1, technically. This is where you first get to see the option of your skin type. So the Gentle Milk Cleanser would be for somebody with dry, sensitive skin. And then the Creamy Foam Cleanser is for somebody who's more oily combination. They are both amazing. They both hydrate you as well. The Gentle Milk Cleanser is a little bit softer. It's not as heavy. Sometimes for more mature skin, it smells amazing. And the Creamy Foam Cleanser does that. It foams up. It gets you a little bit more squeaky clean. They both are fabulous. They have the botanical blend. It really helps to actually lock in your moisture for about 24 hours. And I know some of the guys use the foam cleanser to shave. Although I don't know, do you use it?
I use the Gentle Milk Cleanser to shave.
So you can use either one. Depends on if you want the foam or not. But these are fabulous products.
I just told Reggie, I think you're due for a shave.
Pick a product.
Do y'all want a live video? Because he can do it now.
So, you want to do Never Have Ever?
Yes. Never have I ever owned Doc Martens.
Oh, yeah. I think that's everybody.
I think we've all
Some
owned
Docs.
Doc Martens.
I forgot what are those again?
What?
The name brand.
Style, man.
What about you, Sandy Royce? What about you, Ruth Flores? Type in the comments. What about
Doc
you,
Martens.
Maria Camacho, Johanna Nahara, Heather Page, Jelena, Elda, Eva, Deb, Cindy? Tell us.
I feel like people have been rocking the
What's
Doc.
Doc Martens?
Doc
I know Omar rocked some Doc Martens, I'm sure.
Do they still have one?
Yeah,
They do. They're coming back, I think. I've seen people like wearing them.
Jelena says never. Deb, I have had Dr. Martens. Patricia, yes.
Dr. Martin.
Dr. Martens.
Dr.
No
Martens.
problem, I love it.
Maybe that was, I said that. Okay, she didn't say that. My dad's trying to remember, doesn't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Doc what? Sue Ann doesn't know.
I don't think I ever did. But
Ruth.
whatever.
I think that's like going to be my Facebook post tomorrow. I'm going to get a picture of the Doc Martens and be like, who owned these? I'll send you all the pictures. And
Yeah.
too. That was a good
Who
one.
still owns?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. No, I don't know.
Cindy has. No, they're not Crocs.
Not Crocs, Doc.
What about you, Sandy Royce?
Totally different vibe.
Really?
I see Elda's typing right now. I see a hand. She's typing.
Well,
All right.
let's pass it back over to Felicia.
Yes.
That
So this is actually our first product of the intelligence that Fernando was speaking about. It's our toner, so it has our intelligence in it. If you're worried about an even complexion, this is the product for you to use. It also is made to come in and repair those pH levels. That's what makes it so even. If you have scars or maybe you have some acne scars, the toner is my personal favorite. And for men, he likes to use it as the toner.
Oh, the toner. So I use it when I would shave as like an aftershave. So yeah. She started complaining about me using all her products, so I just stopped shaving.
No, he can continue to use them. So that is a toner. It's one of our favorites. I absolutely love what it does for women and for men. So on that note, you are Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
Uplifted.
It was just a mascara, okay, guys?
Yeah.
It was nothing big. You've never done that and you said that?
I stole your heart.
Oh.
Salsa at Baja Fresh counts, guys. So if you didn't order anything, it counts.
It's free. It's not.
Yeah, you're right. It's free. We just
free.
ran out.
It's
of
free
the
with your
building.
order.
What if you were just testing out like the color of the lipstick? Like,
Landed in your purse.
Oh,
You
it's
fell
just
into
like,
your purse.
well, I used
What
to.
about a pen from a hotel room? They want you to take those, right? Those are meant to be taken?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's they want you. That's
marketing, right?
marketing.
Okay. All right. Making sure. Because I've done that for sure.
Reggie said hotel towels or hotel pillows. No.
Oh,
Jelena stole bubblegum when she was 6-ish.
Yeah. Definitely.
When you ate something at the grocery store and put it back?
ooh.
Before Corona, I used to taste the grapes. Oops. Good.
I'm never eating grapes again.
I don't understand what you ate and then put back. How does that work?
What?
The bulk section.
Yeah, we want to know what it was.
Frosting.
Frosting.
No.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Look at that.
You have to peel the foil off of that.
Monster.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh boy.
I learned things on these SipNScrubs.
I know, right? I know.
Like,
You should know each other
moment
real
of
well over
truth.
there.
You should call it, instead of never have I ever, like the moment of truth.
Right.
You know what, Nick? When you go and watch a movie back to back, and you only pay for one movie, that is stealing the second movie, isn't it?
That is true. And I have
You
done
could
that
Ooh.
more than once.
Yes.
Well, I can see if we're not drinking over there. So on that note, let's do the ice.
Double features for sure. All right. Celebi Eye Essence. This is one of my favorite products. This is something I have in my purse all the time, something I reapply. It has the best applicator. It feels so good to put on. It's like really cold when you put it on, and it just helps with dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, and especially crow's feet, Nick's favorite thing. Last time we did this, he didn't know that there was a such thing as crow's feet. And then I looked it up after, and it's been around for like 600 years, something like that. So yeah, you're a little late to the party, babe. But
It's not a party. It's a terrible, terrible reference for a human being.
Well, it's
That
great.
they have crow's feet on their face.
Well, you won't have them if you get this. So there you go. Get this, and you won't have to worry about crow's feet on your face. It is seriously one of my favorites. And it has intelligence. So all of our products that are gray in the gray bottles have the intelligence technology on it. That's why it works so well. Now you, my friend, need to do a never have I ever. Pick one of these.
Never have I ever been awake for 2 days straight.
2 days?
Yeah.
I've done that.
8 hours.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Have you really?
Now, that was back in my younger years, guys. Reggie's been awake. He
Yeah.
36 hours.
36
Selena.
hours. But he was
Selena
fishing.
Flores.
Oh, wow.
She has parrot.
I did like
Selena Flores just chugged her whole thing. I think she's done it more than once. Oh, Jillian. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Eve said when she was having a baby. Wow, you were in labor.
Oh, yeah, that I could see that. I've definitely had friends that were in labor for like more than 2 days.
Oh no.
So that sounds not so fun.
I love what Elda said in the 60s.
Flower power days. That's awesome.
Janeline's on here. Janeline, we did a shoot where we stayed up overnight. So I know you were delirious at one point. Janeline, I see you in there. You better be drinking something, Janeline.
That's right. I did an event in college, but it was 24 hours. It wasn't 48. But you had to stand. You had to stand. It was like a sorority thing, and it was horrible. So then we would like lean on each other and like lean against the wall, and it was like for charity. I forgot what it was called.
At UF? You did that? You did that at FSU too?
Yeah.
I remember that.
It was it was hard. It was hard.
Did you raise a lot of money, or what was
yeah, it was to raise money. I mean, yeah, I think so. People like sponsored you and stuff. Yeah, we raised money, but man, that was killer.
What about you, Sandy Royce? What about you, Maria Camacho?
Anybody else?
Okay, so 48 hours challenge coming soon. Brought to you by the Pretty Committee.
I've done 48 hours too.
Now back to Crystal for the.
This is the feast of the suns. Ladies and gentlemen, is liquid gold in a bottle. This is our vitalizing serum. Notice it's gray because it's got the intelligence. And guess what? You also get to try it because you got one of these little babies in your trial pack. So that's even better. You are so in for a treat. This thing here it's like magic. It's like this, I don't even know, it's an anomaly, but it will increase the firmness of your skin. You'll feel that, and you'll start getting that younger, supple skin. Like I was saying, it's got that cell signaling complex, so everything is communicating really, really well. It's just going to give you basically dramatically younger looking skin. We're all like in our 70s, and this is how we look because of this product. Just kidding. But pretty much. This is like the favorite. It just really is. Most people are like, this. If you want one magic product, this is one. But everything really helps to make it work all good together. But this is my favorite.
Yes, I love it.
Might be a white.
It has the most like anti-aging properties, right?
You need to put it on as fast as possible.
Yes.
When do we get to put it on?
In just a minute.
Okay.
When we get this off.
All right, let me do my forever.
I'm excited. He can't wait to put it on.
I want to put it on right now.
Okay. All right. And Sandy asks how to chat. How does someone chat who doesn't know how to chat? Click on participants, Sandy.
Yes.
And then once you do that, I think there's a chat once you click on participants. So any of you who want to chat. Okay, never have I ever been carded and felt good about it.
Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm like, the older I get, the more I want them to card me. I'm like, aren't you going to ask me for my ID?
No, now I'm like mad.
Don't I look 18? I'm just kidding.
What about you, Patty? What about you, Deb? What about you, Joanna? About you, Cindy?
Aren't you? Deb?
Suan, that's a good idea. We might need to start flashing everybody's IDs before these SipNScrub.
That's right. Eva says yes. Ruth, 3 months ago, they thought you were under 40. Awesome.
Ah, I love it.
Deb, now that you're 57. Elda, carded at 30. Great.
Yeah.
Sandy, did you figure out how to chat? She might be texting.
On the bottom of the screen, if you like put your mouse on the screen where we are, on the very bottom, it'll say.
Oh, she's on her phone though. How do you chat from the phone?
Yeah, you hit.
Big thing.
There's 3 dots all the way on the right, and it says more. You touch more, and then chat is the second option.
Oh, touch more, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy, chat with us. I had to do it because Greece.
Alicia, you're up with the night.
I am up.
All right.
So just like we have, I'm trying to find, I have so many great bottles. Just like we have our cleansers, we also have our night creams for our different skin types. So I am personally oily in combination. I tend to be real oily in my T-zones, no matter what happens. My hair gets oily as well, no matter what. I'm one of those girls that has to wash my hair every day. But this night gel right here has helped me not look so oily from my T-zones during the day. It's a very light formula. Super absorbing, and the night cream comes in and repairs all the skin at night, and it's also one of the ones that will also help with anti-aging and anti-wrinkling as well. So it's a beautiful combination to use after the serum. And then Fernanda over there uses our other night cream, and she's going to tell you all about it.
Yep, that's right. This is the night cream. So this is for dry and sensitive skin. It's really white, as you can see, because it has actual crushed pearls. It has pearl powder in here. So that's something that's been used in traditional Chinese culture for thousands of years. It's been known to be an amazing antioxidant for your skin. This has actually been proven to help keep the outer layer of your skin closed. So as you get older, one of the problems that causes wrinkling is that your skin opens up, your pores get larger, and so the moisture releases. So this helps that to close again, and it's very, very important to use this before you go to bed at night. This helps all of the benefits of all the other products. It really helps to seep it in, and then once you wake up in the morning, I feel like Nick's making faces, but once you wake up in the morning,
I'm learning. I'm here to learn, everybody. Not to make out with you. Go on with the pearls.
He's totally learning. That's what we were laughing at. He was like, "Oh wow," like that was his face. Like, for real?
He's actually listening. Wow, that's impressive. So yeah, so no, it's really great. It's been you wake up in the morning sometimes and you're like, oh my gosh, things were erased overnight. You don't know probably because you haven't used it. So I'm gonna have to sneak attack and put it on him tonight and see what he feels like in the morning, like a little baby.
Sneak attack. That sounds like a YouTube. Sneak attack. Well, on that note, Nick, since you haven't used it,
never have I ever.
You get the never have I ever.
Never have I ever fainted.
Ooh, fainted.
I've
gotten close.
I fainted.
You fainted?
Yes, plenty of times.
Fainted.
I've never.
I faint when they take blood from me. I faint.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, I'm not good with needles.
That's how I am. You have to lay me down because I will either pass out or vomit or both. So if I'm already down, I'm good.
They give me the apple juice. Yeah, I'm the apple juice kid inside the waiting room or wherever they put me. I don't even know where I am.
Don't even know where I am. Close after a workout. Sandy can chat. Good job, Sandy. Never have I ever been on a roller coaster. Or oh wait, we'll do that in a minute.
Yes.
Joanne
Right
worked in ER.
Dead.
2 times. The first time I found out was pregnant, giving blood once the needle was being inserted into my body for a medical procedure.
Oh gosh, yeah.
She fainted the first time she found out she was pregnant. That's
good.
Look at the needle going in.
That's
the first time he's like, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Patricia
Not
said,
expecting it.
Patricia said she got close after a workout. Yeah, I felt like that too sometimes too, but I've never. So Lexi, tell us about our last product of the line.
Yeah, so last product is, if this was during the day, then you guys would be putting on the day cream. And so I really, really love this, especially because it's summer right now, you guys. And I don't know about you, but we have been having some really, really hot days over here. And what's really neat about this is that both of these, the option for the combination to oily skin and the option for if you have dry to sensitive skin, both of these have an SPF of 30 in them, which is super important because the sun is our #1 wrinkle producer. But Nanda was talking about how, like, as we age, your pores kind of open up and get bigger and we lose all that hydration. That's one step. And then everything else that happens with that process and the extra damage, the UVA and the UVB rays, all of that dries out your skin, and that's where you really get those wrinkles set in. So both of these have an SPF of 30, so it's going to protect your skin all day long. And then I also really like it because it doesn't actually feel heavy or gross or oily or stinky like a normal sunscreen does. So I work outside, and before this came out, I literally never would put sunscreen on my face because every time I did, it would make me break out because it was so oily. So this is super convenient. I also have heard from people who are really good at makeup, not me, that this one right here in the small bottle, the one for the oily to combo skin, is actually a really good primer for your makeup. If you're somebody who uses like foundation, you got mad skills to like contour and stuff. I don't even know how to do that. I would look a disaster.
Me too.
It would be so bad. It would be so
bad.
bad. We should do another one of these, and like Crystal gives us a lesson, and we all like.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right? That would be fun. I would look a hot freaking mess, but it would be.
Me too. I'd be like, Chris, I'm going to your house.
I know, for real. But this is a really good option for you, whether you need it as a primer or not, just a daytime lotion. And also, you guys, if you are not using this line yet, and you, I want you to make sure that you're actually using a separate lotion for your daytime cream than you are for your nighttime cream, because your skin has different needs, and there's also different ingredients in a daytime one versus a nighttime one. So sometimes if you're using the same moisturizer day and night, you're actually not getting the full benefits from it that you should be getting. So use a different one. I highly recommend this one right here.
Woohoo! And on that note, Ryan's going to do a Never Have I Ever while we start removing our scrub. So some of y'all got that little towel, or maybe like something that looked like a mint.
Like this.
Don't eat it. Don't swallow it. I'm like,
Yeah, don't eat it.
Dip it in your bucket of water, and it's going to absorb your towel, and then start removing while Ryan go ahead and hits us with the Never Have I Ever.
All right. Never have I ever urinated in a swimming pool as an adult.
Oh, that's a good one.
As an adult?
The ocean counts. Everything counts.
Oh, the ocean counts? Well, then come on. Yeah.
The ocean counts.
But not in the pool. The pool and the ocean are two very different things.
Very different.
I've done both.
They pee in the ocean too. I feel like that one's not as bad. Right? I feel like that one's not as bad.
The fish pee in the ocean.
Like it's allowed? You feel like it's allowed in the ocean? And
yeah.
It's totally allowed in the ocean. As long as you're not like right next to somebody.
Oh, that's a good question. Like Reggie said, number 1 or number 2? Love.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, that's not allowed.
You guys, as you're removing this, go ahead and rub in a circular motion.
Always forget to do that.
Yeah, rub in a circular motion so that you get any extra exfoliating done that you can. And the reason why it's super important to exfoliate a couple of times a week actually is when you're supposed to do it, maybe like twice a week or 3 times if you're really extra crazy about it. But the reason why it's important to do that is because you want to be able to lift off that top layer of dead skin cells. So your skin is like a matrix, a whole bunch of layers of cells. And as the top ones die off, that's when your skin kind of looks like dry and dull and boring. That's when you feel like it looks like that. So you need to do a nice exfoliator to get that top layer of dead skin cells off. And then when you do that, you actually are allowing your skin to be able to absorb the rest of your moisturizers more effectively.
And if you have the toner, you can actually put that right after there. But we're
Yeah.
going to do something else special. So
It's my time.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
It's time to shine.
Now that we have this off of our face, it's time for this magical little thing that you have received as a very great gift to you. Okay, so our serum, of course, we're going to put that on. We want to lift everything up because gravity goes down, and we want it to go all the way up. And like I was saying, it's going to help to brighten your skin. It helps naturally, it helps to naturally renew your skin aging process. So you're going to be younger. I don't know. You're going to feel it. Some people may feel the tightness because it's starting to lift and firm, and smell it as well because it just smells amazing. How do you like the smell? Type it in. Let's see. How are you guys feeling? How does your face feel putting this on after you scrub that whole first layer of your skin off. How does it feel?
Johanna Nahara says it feels so good.
Yes, it does.
The forehead feels tighter.
Oh, and one thing is you only kind of need a dime-sized amount, guys. So that little package that we gave y'all, it should last for tonight and tomorrow, so that you can refresh your skin in the morning or maybe tomorrow evening as well. But like
4 applications for me, right? 4 applications usually, like AM and PM for 2 days, I think.
Yes, because it's
Yeah.
only a dime-sized amount, so don't use too much. You can.
Wow, you could put it all on it, but you don't have to. Some of us want to put it all over our body too, but you could put it on your hands too. Well, any of the products you can moisturize.
Oh, I always put sunscreen on my hands. The day cream, always put it on my hands.
And you know what? With the serum, I've actually had a couple clients that had body acne or back acne, and they applied the serum on there. So if you have any of those experiences, you can go ahead and rub the serum on there, and it'll make a huge difference as well.
And so it helps with the hyperpigmentation too. So your skin's going to be brighter, minimizing those pores as well. So I think.
Ready?
Okay.
Never have I ever. Okay. Never have I ever accidentally sent a text to the wrong person.
I hate it when that happens.
Daisy.
What about you, Cindy? Have you? What about you, Ava, Elda, Jelena?
Omar looks like he has.
Oh, Omar and Johanna both have.
What about you, Maria Camacho? Sounds good.
Yeah. Amazing.
That was a good one.
So
Okay.
We have to do the one that was it? Oh my gosh.
Roller coaster.
Sandy. Yeah, Sandy was wanting to text so bad. Okay.
Okay.
Never have I ever been on a roller coaster or been in a haunted fun house.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Roller coaster.
Yes.
Drink again. That was a good one.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you this quick story. One time we were in the haunted house with those mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
I had probably been drinking too as well. And I ran like face like hard. If y'all know me, you can imagine me doing that.
Oh my gosh. I
And
totally
had
saw
to
that
sit
right now.
It was like a unicorn.
As
I
soon
look
as
like
you
a
started talking,
unicorn.
Felicia, I knew exactly what you were gonna say.
It was bad. Like I was like running and I was like, boom. And it was like a rodeo in San Antonio. They had that mirrors and everybody was laughing. I was like, I don't think that's funny.
What happens to you if you weren't drinking?
That still happens to me though. I'm just a klutz naturally. Doesn't matter. So on that note, with the whole drinking, and we've been playing this Never Have I Ever, real quick, I'm going to introduce this bad boy to you, which in some of our packages tonight that you'll hear about from Jared, you can get it for free. This is our Hipocel DTX. This is probably absolutely my favorite product, and maybe, yeah, because I do drink, and I do like to detox my body at the same time. So I like to get both benefits in one. But in all seriousness, it's a liver detox. It will also send your body into natural detoxification mode. So if you're trying to lose weight, you're eating healthy, it's a perfect supplement to add to your regimen. Also, if you have a fatty liver, if you have digestive issues as well, it's a perfect product to add to it. And then also, of course, with those nights of fun of drinking, it will also send your liver into detox mode. So that will leave you feeling good in the morning and not so dragged down or hung over in the morning. So it's absolutely one of my favorites. So on that note, never have I ever had a hungover night where I felt like, gosh, why did I do that?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to turn it over to Andre, and he's going to talk
Andre,
to you.
don't pretend you've never been hungover. I saw you try to pretend. I know you. I've known you for way too long to know that you.
The truth is, I finished my entire drink, and it's just too far out there. So
He's like, I didn't turn it out right.
Yeah, I remember slipping into something one
Yes,
time.
I remember that too. I didn't want to mention that. That was this.
that is true. Nick slipped in my vomit, guys, just so you know.
What
Just
else
want
are
you to
here
know.
for?
I
It got stuck in between his toes, guys. In between his toenails.
Oh.
so disgusting.
Oh.
He was
Well,
being
don't feel
quick.
bad, Andre, because Lexi had
Oh.
fixed my tooth one time when I have fallen drunk. That's another story. And Crystal fixed my makeup the next morning because I was scheduled to speak on stage and nobody knew. But Lexi was calling 24-hour dentists trying to get me seen. And yeah, it was at Sweet Retreat, which we have a blast.
The tooth part, I saw the
Yeah,
makeup part.
you were asleep that night. We couldn't call you.
I had dreams that
That was after riding the mechanical bull. I remember
I
that.
had
Oh, yeah,
dreams.
I did that too.
I
Wait,
thought
hold
we
on.
were at a
Fernanda
wedding.
rode a bull?
Her tooth was gonna
Not
be dead.
me. Felicia did. I watched and I clapped for her.
Well,
So
guys,
on that note, we're gonna turn it over to Andre. Look how amazing he looks. He's lost a
Oh,
lot
thank you,
of weight
guys.
these past couple of months.
Seriously, he's looking good.
He's gonna
Yeah,
tell you all about how he did it.
I love what we're about to talk about, guys. I appreciate you saying that. The Reset is my favorite product because it really changed the whole course of my life. So whenever, I don't know if you guys, if you've struggled with weight, I'm the guy who, if a dozen donuts come into my house, I've gained 5 pounds before I've even eaten one. So I've had a problem, but Nick told me that I was chubby one day. He was a real friend. And I was like, oh, it's like that. And he said, yeah, listen, I'm gonna point you towards this Reset kit, and I think it could really make a difference for you. So it's these great meal replacement shakes. For the first 5 days, you get 3 shakes a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I took these AM and PM packs, which have the Cell Essentials and your antioxidant booster and your Magna-Cal G, your probiotic. And at the time, there were bars in it. We have some great bars now you can supplement. Fruits and vegetables, water. But I did that for 5 days and lost 12 pounds. So I stayed on the whole regimen and dropped down to 2 shakes, which is a transform phase, and then 1 shake in the maintain phase. And I lost 55 pounds, and it was awesome. And I gained some of it back because I fell off. You know, if you're on set, you just eat whatever. If you're feeling emotional, that candy bar looks good. But I've lost it recently again, hopping back in the Reset group. And for those of you who really just want to shave off a few pounds or just detox and feel really good, the Reset is key. I'm telling you, it's delicious. It's so good. My kids ask me for it. If you look at my Instagram, I have videos of them asking me for it. Like, I'm the good dad because I made a Nutri-Meal. Let's go, daddy win. So yeah, man, this has been great. I highly recommend it, and it's amazing. It'll change your life, change mine.
Right.
So now what do I do?
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
Ever.
Okay. Never. I want to see people's faces here. Never have I ever. Just make sure on my list here. Oh yeah. Never have I ever skinny dipped. Who is it? I did in the 60s.
I'm like, we
In
have
the
a pool
60s,
in
I
our
did.
backyard, so
We live in
yeah,
Florida.
I did in the 70s.
In the 70s.
What year were you born? That's tricky.
79.
That's
I was
tricky.
born in December 79. 23 days in the 70s.
Wait, you're 79?
24
Me
days.
too.
Me too. Nick too.
Yeah.
We're all 79.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Wait, what
Y'all
was
had
it?
the good
Summer
music growing up. All 80s.
80s music, yeah.
Yeah. I grew up listening to the 80s because my mom and all my uncles and aunts, they kind of pitched in helping with me. So they were always jamming out to the 80s because they were like in their mid, 20s or 20s. So I love the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how much weight have you lost, Felicia? And who else here can type in the chat? How much weight have they lost on the Reset?
Yeah, so I was able to lose 100 pounds, like Andre too. Life happens and you gain some back. But the beautiful thing about it is you can resort to USANA and you can lose it. I have lost another 20 pounds fresh. Just to let y'all in a little background, we went through some miscarriages last year. It was a hard year for us. I've let that out on my social media. I've let it out to, my audience. So with the 100 pounds, I gained 45 back, but I've lost 20 again. So I'm feeling really good. And it's just to having that resort to go to. Like USANA gives you that. You know what to do. You know what you need to do. The products work. It's just about getting on that daily schedule and staying consistent. That's the huge thing about this. But our products definitely work, and you can always turn to in a time of need when you are wanting that as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Felicia. And I see here Sue-Ann has lost 52 pounds. Fantastic, Sue-Ann. Jolina Flores lost 13 pounds. Love it. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Omar, type in the chat. How are you doing with the reset? I don't know if we can unmute you guys, can we?
Well, we need to finish because we have like 3 minutes left at the top of the hour, and I want to end on time. But I do want to say that we have some prizes that some of you may have won. Your names have been drawn from an electronic hat, and we're going to show you the options right now for you to try the products. And so I'm going to share my screen here on the computer monitor. One moment.
One moment, please.
Please hold.
Wow, 25 pounds so far. Awesome.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Way to go, Omar.
All right, I'm about to hit share.
Así se hace. Hombre.
Okay, can everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay, so if you enjoyed tonight, we're having another one of these on Thursday. You see there, July 16th. So if you want to bring a friend, you can. We can send you out a new trial, or you can get your products. Well, actually, you probably won't get them that fast, but we can make sure that you can still participate. If you're local, you could, or even use your stuff again. I mean, a lot of the times it lasts longer. So that's on Thursday. And then we have 2 more at the end of the month. So July 28th and July 30th as well. It's a Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. Now, if you're wanting to know some more doctor, let's say, certified information, Dr. Ladd McNamara is speaking on the power of the reset, like what it does for you on a cellular level tomorrow at noon Central. And Dr. Ladd is one of the foremost doctors in wellness. He's actually given USANA products to probably over 20,000 patients, clients over the last 25 years. He's helped my wife also tremendously. USANA is not a cure, but she did take it through some cervical cancer treatments about 5 years ago, and it helped. She still had to do chemo and radiation, but she took this and it helped her immune system stay strong, and she survived those treatments. So it's really, really great information tomorrow at 12 noon, and then 12 noon Central. And then we also have a doctor's webinar tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central with Dr. Rob Sinnott, who's one of the scientists who has designed the products. And that's being hosted by Mr. Andre Gordon. Thank you very much for being here, Andre. And this is on the preventative landscape, okay? So it's going to be talking specifically how the products help you with prevention. So definitely get back to the person who invited you for the details. I guess you could also screenshot both of these. If you want to screenshot, just type in screenshot and I will come back to these. All right, so now here are your options to get started and try the products. Number one is the beautiful U-Pack, all right? Now this is the big pack. And what this basically gives you is the entire regimen. And you can get it for oily combo skin, or you can get it for dry sensitive skin. And it's $231. And it includes the charcoal scrub. And it also is going to last you about 3 months. Okay, some of the things are going to last you longer. Like the cleanser usually lasts longer. Some of the things you'll run out a little bit faster, like the serum. But it's going to last you about 3 months. And it's a great price. It's a great product. Now with that, you would be getting a free makeup remover, which is a $23 value. And then you get your choice of the vanilla shakes or the Hepasil for free. And so you just let the person know who invited you, which product you want for free. And obviously this is the best way to go if you can swing it. The next best pack is the Reset Plus and Shine. So this is actually the program where you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and it's using the meal replacement shakes and the supplements. You also get the charcoal scrub, so you still get some facial benefits as well. It says there on the left, you get 28 days of Cell Central vitamins. You get 5 days of the shakes to lose 5 pounds. It's a program we put you on that it's very simple to follow. And then you have 6.5 more days of shakes to keep your momentum, which is very important because you don't want to gain it all back. You also get a free makeup remover, which is awesome. And then your choice of a probiotic month, a month of probiotics, or a month of the BioMega fish oil, which is for your hair, nails, and skin, and brain, joints, and heart. So you're taking care of yourself in so many ways with the Reset Plus and Shine. It's $155.90. You save $73, and it is a great way to start on the products. And then the final way is the Glow recipe, and that's $97, and that gives you the 2 products that you tried tonight, the serum and the scrub. Yeah, both of these products will last you approximately 3 months, and it's just a great deal, $97. And then you still get your choice of a free bag of shakes, chocolate or vanilla, and that's 9 servings, or the Hepasil that Felicia had mentioned, which is great for liver detox and energy, endurance, and recovery, or your choice of daytime lotion or daytime cream. And that's great. That product I use for sunscreen. It has SPF 30. I put that on after I have done, like, I shave and I do the serum, and I put on this daytime cream. It's actually, it's not normally like $42, I think, for that product. So it's really cool. These are great deals. These are deals that are not available at the USANA website. These deals are only available to you at this party. So contact the person who invited you for that information. And last thing is I want to show the winners. So on the electronic drawing tonight, our winners are Eva Arizmendi, Maria Camacho, Sandy Royce, Ruth Flores, Cindy Escobar, Deb O'Connell, Ashley Murray, and Claudia Willies. You are all winners, so contact the person who invited you for your prize, and then they're gonna ask you some questions about tonight's event, and obviously you can let them know which package you feel like is going to be best for you. Now let's open it up for questions just for the last few minutes. Please type in your questions in the comments. We will answer them live. And what are some frequently asked questions, ladies, that people ask that maybe you could answer just to end our webinar tonight?
Let's see. Frequently asked questions.
Oh, will this help rosacea? We got a question. Ruth Flores.
Will this help rosacea? Have you guys?
Rosacea is actually, I would recommend taking the probiotics. For rosacea, rosacea is isn't it like a bacterial or a fungal thing? That's why if you go to a dermatologist, they'll give you like a certain sort of cream. So actually taking the probiotics, which was actually offered in some of the packages that he was talking about. I thought I had a probiotic sticker on here, but I don't. But the probiotic will actually help with that as well. And then I have had people who have had rosacea who use it, but they get the sensitive kit. So it's just a little lighter, a little easier on their skin. But I would couple the kit with probiotics every day for rosacea.
Also, Reggie's sister had really bad. And the whole Celebi line has drastically cured up her skin.
Did the vitamins also help? Isn't there a protocol from Dr. Ladd on rosacea?
Yes.
She takes the Hepasil and what else? Fish oil and Fluglutamin, along with the probiotic as well. But she uses the whole line of Celebi. And when Celebi first came out, she had tried using Santé before, and she didn't get the results that she wanted. But when Celebi came out, it totally changed her skin.
She's had it since middle school, and her skin looks, you can't even tell it's the same person because she always had that, what's that wrestler?
Yeah, she had it like all really
What's
bad.
the wrestler?
Andre knows all the wrestlers.
Andre, what's the wrestler that had the paint right on his face?
Ultimate Warrior? A recent one?
But it was red. The rosacea was red, like the way he painted his face. She had that all her life, and then
yeah, and then Celebi happened, so we can't say it will totally, but it's worth a try because it worked for her.
Because it is like that intelligence technology is really beyond what any other skincare line has. It's patented. It is all science. It works with your cells. So that's why having just 2 regimens really works on whatever issue you have, because it does what your cells need it to do. So it's very interesting because it's personalized, even though it's like just 2 regimens. It's just really, really cool science that we have.
Ruth Flores, ask Jolena. She's the Dr. Lab member, and she can get you the rosacea protocol as well. So
we have one more, I guess it's kind of a question or maybe a statement. It says, puffiness on the under eyes. I didn't find anything that works. I'm going to a surgeon and a doctor. I think I misspelled that wrong. And that comes from Sandy. So anybody that has had puffy eyes, that I would recommend the eye serum along with those crow's feet. It's worth a try before you go to that doctor or surgeon.
Yeah.
Like you said, I have several clients that put it in the freezer or in the refrigerator and then apply it. That seems to help a lot. But I can tell you when my eyes are puffy, I just have to apply this bad boy and it goes away.
And give it at least 8 weeks. Give it at least 8 weeks. There's been clinical trials done with our products, and people see improvement kind of early on sometimes, but after 8 weeks, it was like 100% of people saw improvement. So give it at least 8 weeks.
Oh, and then you're asking if can I put it makeup over the serum? Yes, absolutely. Like using this whole line, honestly, that's the primer. Like I don't ever have to use a primer on any of my clients if I'm prepping their skin with the complete line, the serum, and then the little cream as well. But your skin will be prepped so well that whatever makeup you put on top, it's gonna make it look a lot nicer.
Yes.
And you can put the eye essence on after makeup too. So you can put it on before and then you can put it on after. Like anytime, like before I'm about to run out the door, no matter if I've already put, I don't really use like foundation or anything, but even just like blush, that's all I really use, and mascara and stuff. But before I leave the house, I always will dab this on and just like dab it on and like let the rest of it just seep in. But it's awesome, this stuff.
Sue Ann asks, what about acne? What product for that?
The serum.
The oily regimen, right? The whole.
Yeah.
And I guess that's maybe why it worked so well for me, because I had a lot of acne. You're right, Fernanda. And I used the oily in combination line. So, but the serum is what really made, I guess, my acne and the scars really truly go away. I felt, because I use that product religiously morning and night, along with the toner too. But back to the makeup thing, if you can apply it, I just have to throw in there that Crystal was able to cover my whole face.
That was miraculous.
And you could not tell.
I could not tell at all.
And then you were like this way, and like that day I was like, well, back up.
Social distancing before it was common practice. You muted yourself, Felicia.
Do we have any more questions before we close out tonight? Congratulations to our winners. Maybe one more. Never have I ever. Never have I tried to hide a pimple. Woohoo! I think that's gonna close out tonight.
Everybody.
Cheers.
Finish off your glass.
Everybody.
I love that.
I had one drop left. I got it right now.
Emma says my face feels great.
Yay.
Yay. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Get with the person that invited you if you want a prize. Get with the person that invited you if you love the way your skin feels, to take advantage of those awesome specials that Jared promoted tonight. And we'll see y'all all later. Bye, guys. Invite your friends to our next Sip and Scrub, Scotch and Scrub. And yeah, have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.